Imagine this. You're going about your day when suddenly the Earth stops spinning for just 5 seconds. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if it actually happened? In this video, we'll dive into the physics and chaos that would unfold in those brief moments. I'm Jessie, and let's explore the wild hypothetical of a non-spinning Earth. Buckle up, this is going to be intense. First, let's set the stage. Earth spins at about 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. That's faster than a commercial jet. This rotation creates centrifugal force, which slightly counteracts gravity, making us weigh a tiny bit less at the equator. But if the planet stopped abruptly, everything not bolted to the ground would keep moving at that speed due to inertia. Think Newton's first law. Objects in motion stay in motion. At the equator, you'd be hurled eastward at 1,000 miles per hour. That's like being in a supersonic car crash without the car. Buildings, cars, people, everything would be flung into catastrophic pileups. In mid-latitudes, like New York, the speed is around 700 miles per hour, still devastating. Poles, minimal effect since rotational speed is near zero there. But globally, this would trigger massive earthquakes as the crust adjusts to the sudden halt. Now, the atmosphere and oceans wouldn't stop either. Winds would whip up to hurricane speeds over 1,000 miles per hour at the equator, scouring the surface like a giant sandblaster. Oceans would slosh violently, creating tsunamis thousands of feet high that could inundate continents. Imagine the Pacific Ocean surging eastward, flooding Asia, and then wrapping around to hit the Americas. The air would compress on one side, creating extreme pressure differences, possibly igniting firestorms from friction. What about gravity? Without rotation, the Earth's equatorial bulge caused by centrifugal force would start to flatten. Over 5 seconds, this wouldn't fully happen, but the shift could cause further seismic activity. Satellites in geostationary orbit would suddenly mismatch speeds, potentially crashing or drifting, and day-night cycles. One side would bake in sunlight, the other freeze, but in just 5 seconds, temperature changes would be negligible, though the sudden stop might disrupt weather patterns long-term. After 5 seconds, if Earth started spinning again just as suddenly, the reverse would happen. Everything that flew east would now be slammed back, doubling the destruction. Surviving structures might collapse under the whiplash. The core and mantle, being more fluid, might not stop as quickly, leading to internal shearing. That could trigger volcanic eruptions worldwide. In short, civilization as we know it would end in seconds, billions of casualties, ecosystems obliterated. But here's the reality check. This can't happen. Earth's angular momentum is conserved. Stopping it would require an enormous external force, like a cosmic collision, which would vaporize the planet anyway. It's a fun thought experiment to understand physics, inertia, and our planet's dynamics. Scientists model these scenarios to study rotational effects on other worlds, like tidally locked exoplanets. So next time you feel the Earth move or not, appreciate that steady spin keeping us grounded. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and comment. What other what-if scenarios should we explore? Thanks for watching.